What's up, YouTube? Hey, it's your boy Dion, man. Back with another video, and I ain't made too many, but I made a couple. So with this video, I already talked about CR England's orientation, the Texas orientation. I talked about the mentor they give you, the driving, training, all that. So now I've been with CR England solo over the road for 3 months. So I'm gonna do a little 3-month review on everything about the company that I like, everything that I dislike, and just what I feel. Other people might feel different, but what I feel it take to be an OTR driver, a new OTR driver. Things you gotta get used to, and things you gotta make yourself ready for when you take the step. So first, I'm gonna talk about what I like about CR England. One thing I like about it, I mean, it's decent. The one thing that is good about this company is the pay I've been receiving as a new driver. All my checks, when everything going good and I'm doing my part, I'm driving, getting my miles in. They giving me the loads, the good loads they've been giving me lately. I've been bringing home. That's with paying school and for the inverter I gotta pay for and all that. I've been bringing home about $1,000 to $1,100 a week. You know what I'm saying? That's decent pay for a new driver. And I know it's them super truckers and the people who've been doing it for years and all that. They gonna roll that ain't no money, blah blah. But I'm new. I'm a new driver. I'm making $1,000. A lot of people in my life, they truckers, they talk about when they was new and the amount they were getting. Shit, I'm doing great. Like I said in one video, my wife a trucker. She been doing it for about 10 years now. Shit, when she started, she bring home $500 as a new driver. So shit, I mean, it can't complain and think about and the things people forget to think about it, like $1,000. Yeah, it might not be much to these people, but depending on what job you come from prior to this, I mean, that could be a substantial boost in income. So shit, that's the one good thing about this company. They will pay you. You just do your part and show them you could do it, and they're gonna give you the miles, and you can get your money. That's one thing I like. The pay is alright. Second thing good about the company, they're gonna give you a decent truck. Anything when you get your truck, before you get on that road, they're gonna do a little maintenance on it, check. Everything with your truck gonna be good for you to go. If you find anything, I mean, you put in a request, they're gonna fix it instantly. They gonna get it fixed same day. They're gonna put you in the shop to get it fixed same day. And I ain't had no issue with my truck. I had a little electrical issue where it was blocking the starter or something like that. I was in Wisconsin, and the company paid for a tow to get my truck towed to Freightliner. And I was down for 2 days, and dude paid me like $500 just for sitting there. So, I mean, they're gonna come with it, breakdowns and things, but they'll get that fixed and pay you for your time or whatever. So that's the second thing is, man, decent trucks, everything good. Third thing, so far, like everybody I deal with, my DM, like my driver manager, the people at the terminals when I go there and I pick up a load or whatever, everybody been cool, man. I ain't really met no assholes or anything like that within the company and all that. So I mean, they cool, they understand you a new driver, you gonna have your little slip ups and mess ups and all that, but as long as you ain't just out here doing foolish shit and putting yourself and other people and they trucks and all that in danger, man, they ain't got too much to say to you about nothing. You really running your own thing. So that's good about the company. Other than that, that's the basics of trucking. That's the good shit about the company. Now the bad things about this company is, I talked about the end. They cool, blah blah, but it's everywhere. Everybody I talk to, other companies, the DMs they not the smartest people in the world when it comes to the aspects of this job or whatever. So the one thing is I don't know how they fix it, but the DMs that send you on some dumb missions, and because all they going by is Qualcomm, the little computer for your loads or whatever. So whatever that Qualcomm say, they take that like that's gold. The Qualcomm can't be wrong or whatever, but it's some stupid shit going on. Like they gave me a load, had the address, I put the address into my GPS, boom, go out there. I'm all the way out there in Kansas. The GPS gave me the address. It sent me to a gated community, a housing community. So before I went in there, I called my DM and told him like, hey, this ain't no warehouse, this is a gated community. And you know, the CR England, you're not supposed to be going in gated housing communities and all that. These ain't even truck-friendly roads or whatever. So after I called him, he look on there, he like, oh, that's the Qualcomm, that's the address they gave you, that's where you go. He said it's probably a warehouse in the back or something. I was like, bro, this I'm looking at the place, you know what I'm saying? The gated community, brother. This ain't. He like, man, it's in there, go in. So, you know, I'm new. And this was kind of my fault, because I should have stuck with my mind. But I went up in the gated community, went to the address, took me to a dude's house, front yard. I'm sitting there like, shit, this ain't it. Then I called him while I'm in there and told him like, hey. He like, okay, get up out of there and find a safe place, and we're gonna figure this out. But the thing is, what he ain't know, to get up out of here, this my second trip ever as a solo driver, had to back up through this community, missing all these cars, these Teslas and Maseratis and Cadillacs and all this. I'm backing up through there. It took about 2 hours for me to back up through there. Not to hit these people. I'm doing 90-degree turns around cars, and man, that was so, I was hot. They couldn't find out the address wrong, like I told them. But that's the thing. The one dislike is this Qualcomm and the DMs. They don't know nothing about it, what it really is to be out here. Second thing I say I dislike is the terminals. We got like 3 main terminals that I know about, and I'm always getting stuck in the one in Laredo. Man, this is the most trash facility ever. I'm talking about 2 showers. Showers is disgusting. Bathroom, disgusting. Ain't shit to eat here. We got some vending machines always out. They got a coffee machine. Ain't no coffee in it. Give you some hot water though. They got a dirt ass microwave and a little flat screen TV in there. That's it. It's horrible. You be stuck here for some days, man. You assed out. And you ain't got no food or money for Uber or something like that. Boy, you assed out. They say Salt Lake is better or whatever, but man, I don't know. But I'm gonna say they terminals suck, man. Trash. They trash, man. Third thing I can say I dislike about this company is it could be anybody, it could be everywhere, but I'm talking about my experiences here, is how the freight, they love to say they got in this freight, or we get you miles, but like right now I'm at the terminal, been here, this going on 2 days, sitting here waiting to get dispatched for freight. And the way they clean it up, so they don't got to give us layover pay, they tell us we can do some local runs. The local run gonna eat your clock up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can go do them if you want to, but they're gonna eat your clock up. The pay is horrible. Doing local runs, you know what I'm saying? I need to get the miles, and I need my clock. I need to save my clock, so I always have time to get my miles. So that's something else about this place. It could be everywhere, but I'm talking about here right now. That's horrible. When the freight good, the freight good. And when they act like they ain't got none or something like that, man, it's horrible. It's horrible. So really, that's really about it on my likes and dislikes. I can't think of nothing else that's important to talk about or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So then I'm gonna talk about what what I feel like people need to be ready for is be ready for when they become a OTR driver, especially new. It could be a shock to some people, whatever. The first thing, man, I'm gonna tell you, be it's a lonely goddamn job, man. Like when I be out here, cause I stay out like mainly about a month and a half, 2 months at a time before I get my own time. And I mean, it's better than it used to be back in the day, cause now we got FaceTime and all that. You know, you talk, but it's a difference, man. You be away from your family and shit, and you just out here. And you ain't like, I'm married, I got kids, I got grandkids, all that, and I don't physically see them except a couple days every couple months. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that could be hard for people, man, but I mean, you just got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Think about the future, the long run. You sacrifice now to get greater later or whatever. The second thing is also loneliness. Like, bro, like you be out here, you won't have no real interaction with other people sometimes. Like, yeah, you can go to the truck stop, but I'm trying to roll. I'm trying to stay rolling. So it's been time where, like, I hit the truck stop, I'm gonna do a shower, fill up, and I'm down the street. And when I do pull over for the night, go to rest areas or find me a little pull off, a little safe pull off or whatever. Pull off there, and shit, ain't nothing out there. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, you be in the truck and shit, doing nothing. I got my game or whatever, but I'm talking about interaction with people, man. So that could be lonely. That could add up. But on that tip, I think I was a little bit better. I could deal with it better than some people, because, you know, jail or whatever, prison, it gets you used to that loneliness, so it doesn't affect me too much, but it affects me a little bit because I've been out for a long time, and I feel, you know what I'm saying, our family, interaction with people, you like talking and all that, you know what I'm saying, so that could be, that's something to look at. Another thing to look at is hygiene. Man, like when I was with my trainer, I told you, good dude, whatever, but hygiene was lacking. And I understand lacking, because we out here, we might not be able to shower, but me personally, I'm going to try to shower. It been time when I couldn't, but I'll just give me a microwave, I'll warm that water up, and take me a little bird bath, you know what I'm saying, wash my armpits, wash my nuts or whatever, and shit, wash your feet and rinse off your body with some soap and water, man, you know what I'm saying, brush your teeth, all that, man. You got the hygiene. People out here, some people so used to, if it ain't no shower, they feel like they ain't got to do it, man, or they not doing it, man. You got to worry about your hygiene and your health, man. That's another thing. Like, I be out here and I look at all these other truckers. Sometimes I'll be like, man, how they let themselves go? It's like you got free time every day. I don't give a damn how much you super truck or whatever. You got 10 hours. You taking a 10 hour. It ain't nothing for you to get up out the truck or in the truck like I'll be doing. I got the resistance band with me, work out, keep myself a little fit, just keep myself up. You know what I'm saying? Because your health is what's gonna dictate how long you're gonna be able to do this. You getting your physicals or whatever. You sitting in here doing nothing but drinking soda and goddamn me playing video games and eating pizza and hot dogs all day, man, your quality of yourself is gonna go down, you know what I'm saying? So that's something to look at. You gotta be able to manage your time for yourself and always, you know what I'm saying, look out for yourself and keep yourself up, because it pays off in the long run. You do this longer, whatever, all that. Another thing is, you gonna learn to drive. Like, you gonna learn to drive. Like, it ain't been snowing this summertime right now, so I ain't got the snow, but man, I just did some shit. Like, you be scared, man. Like, high wind, driving through the mountain with that high wind and rain and all that. So you gotta get out of your comfort zone and start start testing yourself on controlling your fears or whatever of what you're doing, driving this truck, trailer behind you, loaded up. You have to learn to get out your comfort zone, and even when you're scared, I mean, people sit there and act like they weren't scared. Everybody been scared sometime out here. The thing is how you gonna deal with it and learn and continue to deal with it. That's another thing. That's it. And other than that, man, I mean, if I were gonna do it again with what I know now, I would take the same path, because this is it's a good job, man. I like it. It's excellent. It got paid. I like driving around, seeing shit I would never see normally or thought about seeing, but when I see it, I mean, it's cool. Traveling cool, get paid to do it, all that. Oh, yeah, and another thing I'm gonna tell you, this what the main things you're gonna have to learn to stand up for yourself, man, because you be out here, man, these older truckers or whatever, man, and people who've been doing it long, not even older, like age-wise, but been doing this longer or whatever, like when you backing up, like I've been places, it might take me 20 minutes to back up, 15 minutes, 20 minutes to get into my spot. And they stopping and honking their horns and fucking, it fuck with you. So you gotta learn to, like me, at first I was sitting there, nervous, but then I was like, shit, we all out here, so you know what I'm saying, you gotta say something to these people, man, that I don't approach them. I'm not saying approach them with animosity, but hey, you gotta let them know, hey, you take as much time as I need to safely get mine in. You can wait or you find you another way, because the issue you want is not what you want. Not with me, it's not what you want. So you can wait, honking your horn and all that ain't gonna do nothing but make it harder for you. So learn. You gotta have some thick skin out here, because they gonna say some shit. People gonna say some stuff to you and try to do this to you, but man, you'll be alright. As long as you ain't just letting them run over, you'll be alright. So other than that, man, I say shit. CR England so far still been good to me. I know it's better places out there and whatever, and I'm gonna get to them eventually, but now, as a new driver, I'm gonna say, hey, CR England, it's been alright with me, just over the road. It's been alright. Everything just, man, y'all just come on and do it. And any other questions y'all got, man, just leave a message under the video or whatever, and I'll look at it and answer it to the best of my abilities and all that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. But it is what it is, man, at the end of the day. So all y'all out there, take it easy, man. Hope this video enlightens somebody, and hey, you come on and get this truck money with me.